Welcome back in, everybody. Today we got another twofer. We are still building on the hilarity of a ship I have to test out modules. I spent some time building the barricade, and oh my god, this is painful. Building the walls using storage units is just awful. It's awful. Anyway, that is not the video. The video today is we're going to go into this bad boy. We're going to look at everything to do with work. So we've got the science lab, gives you the pharmaceutical table, and it gives you the research station. So we're going to check out all of those guys today. And we are also going to check out the workshop, which gives you the spacesuit bench, the industrial bench, and the weapons bench. We're going to check out all of those. Unusual snapping in that these two snapped closer together, these two snapped away from each other. Whatever. It is what it is. So these follow the rules fairly closely. Deimos and Stroud Ekland are the same, minus a color change. And then HopeTech and Taiyo are the same, minus a color change. There is a little bit of difference in this one versus this one, because of where the ladder comes up. This one nuked like a table or something, and this one didn't, or the other way around. We'll take a look and I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna head up in here. Timestamps down below as usual, and someone has mentioned if I can figure out how to do the... That's a loud door. If I can figure out how to do the cards, I will flash up the cards when I'm in each module to better remember which module. And no more doors. I fixed that too. Gotta make it as easy as possible. And no, I don't boost up these because I don't have the power booster, because I still don't have Helmet 3 on this damn thing. So it is what it is. Alright, Deimos, what you got for us? We got a UV station that isn't working. Hazardous materials. It just hanging out inside of a lab. That's, you know, probably a good idea. Nice, clean, and slick. We've got a pharmaceutical case. This cutter crate, you'll find this in a couple of units. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. You can close it and open it, but if you pull out your... Come on. Hi. If you pull out your cutter, you can't actually attach it, do anything with it. You can't put it in there and display it, which is unfortunate. So standard fare, you got your farm table, you got your research lab. It looks like this was probably going to be a helmet stand, and they didn't finish it. But quite a reasonable, clean look. It's going to be hard to find a place to come in here without losing a bunch of stuff. That would be cool. This side, I mean, you're still going to lose a ton of stuff, but... Or maybe this is one of those that you come up or down into it. Let's hop over here. Let's do some HopeTech. Alright. Did I just... Aw, that's adorable. Alright, so we got a... whatever that thing is. Nice little seating with a... This is a very cozy interior. I like it. More seating. I like the chairs. Nice stations. You got your research stations. Good layout. I like it. You know, I always wonder, I see these in here, do they mean anything? Is it just gibberish? But gibberish to the layperson that looks like, oh my god, someone's a genius. Alright, so you've got some places you can come in. You're still going to lose some stuff. But, yeah, tight to find places to come in without losing things. I would say this is my favorite look so far, but we've only seen 2 of them. And I know most of you think HopeTech's like the hobo... the hobo habs, or the budget RV habs. That's right, maybe I'm a budget RV kind of guy. Alright, we got Novatech. Plenty of easy way to get into this without causing issues. You got your stations right here. Galley, because of course there's a galley at Nova. You got to have a galley in everything. Nice table. Like the way the legs go back so you can get your feet under there without hitting your knees. Plenty of ways to get into this, so this would be an easy hab to door up and not have problems. Nice, I like it.
Sure, I would be happy to chat.
Where are we? We're going this way. Now we get to Stroud. This should look just like Deimos, just with a different color tone. So once again, you have the non-functioning, and it does look just like Deimos, but a little more incandescent look to it versus a fluorescent look for the Deimos. Clean, slick lines, good look to it. Be a little difficult finding a spot to come in without nuking a bunch of things. And finally, Taiyo. Taiyo is going to be a version of HopeTech, but this is going to be more almost like blue, less fluorescent, more blue tones color-wise. You got your functioning UV, although it's not really the color of the UV light bulbs. Stations here. You got your little cat and dog, space cat, space dog. Nice. I don't like the lighting as well, but I like this hab. It's a nice hab, and whoa, just fall through the floor. Kind of jarring when you're not paying attention. Let's get back. Let's take a look at the workstations. So we're going to start off with Deimos again. It also has a cutter crate in it. Again, it is also just for flare. You can't actually use it, which is unfortunate. Alright. Plenty of ways to come in without disturbing too much. Pretty standard. Oh, this adds a research lab. I didn't even realize that when I was doing it, when I checked them all out. So if you don't do your pharmaceutical, this could be a way to get a research lab without having to have the whole separate science lab. Kind of boring back here, not gonna lie. It's like business all up there, then yeah, we just forgot to finish this part. Gonna drop over to HopeTech. Easy to get in up here. Very, very easy. What's that cool thing? Looks like something you'd see on the planet Arrakis. What the hell? I hate space. I love space. With a thumbs down. A thumb is great. Alright, standard workstations. You will find that the similar one here, Taiyo, is missing this, but it's because we come up right here, and I think that's just too close. And so the table's gone, it nuked it, and this thing, so it's just blank on the other one. Decent, not a whole lot of frills to it for sure, but a decent unit. Let's see what Nova has to offer for us. It's kind of busy. Is that a bed? I mean, it kind of is, but it's not at the same time. Nice little table back here, a drink machine that probably doesn't work. A bunch of wall gibberish. I like this layout. This is cool. This gives you some separation between the sides. You got a tool case, a gigantic thing of wire. Holy crap. A little bit of storage. Oh, what's this? That's pretty cool. Again, storing hazardous materials is probably not the best idea. I don't know where you're going to put it, but more wire, some jump seats. Yeah, I like this. Finding a spot to... I would not want to come in there and lose that cool thing. But, you know, storage. Man, losing jump seats sucks. Up here. Come through the storage side, maybe. I think if you come at that end, you're even going to lose the table over there. This would be a little difficult maybe to find somewhere to come through to make it look nice. Now on to Stroud Ekland. This should be a different color tone of... Wow, it's empty back here. Of Deimos. Wow, he's just super boring. Yeah, nice color. Like the coloring. Really makes the yellows and everything pop on the tables. Once again, you've got a research lab. So there's the standout to Deimos and Stroud in these. You get a research lab. Plenty of ways to come into this one because, you know, this whole front's freaking empty. It just seems like such an oversight by the devs. And finally we come up to Taiyo. Here's where you will see there is a missing table. So in the other one, right here, there was a table. So it means it must have been too close to this. It encroached, and so they nuked the table and just left that. It just looks weird. It looks very strange having it like that. You know, if you come up from this side, you don't lose anything, but of course, because this is just completely empty. It's crazy how that... I mean, it's like... I don't know. Take it for what it is. It's like some of them... Some of them had different engineers, I guess, different artists, because it's like some of them they tried on and some of them they just hurried out the doors. Like, get it out! We gotta get it, ship it! I don't know. It just seems a little strange to have some of them the way they are. So we'll go take a look at the bench one more time.
Captain, it is.
Alright. So once again, we were looking at science labs, where Science Lab Deimos and Stroud Ekland were basically the same. We looked at HopeTech and Taiyo were basically the same. And then Nova has a Galley. HopeTech on the Science Lab was my favorite. Then you had, of the workshops, you had Deimos and Stroud that were basically the same. And then HopeTech and Taiyo the same. Taiyo missed out on one of the tables because it comes up here instead of coming up here. This is the empty section. This is the section that had that table and that little step ladder with a light on it. And in this one, Nova was more my favorite. So there you have it, another twofer. We should be ending this with the living quarters. I might try to twofer something else into that. Maybe the 3x1s or something. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody coming by. Have a good one.